Larry's Tales, 6 ways on how to survive during an apocalypse. Now we're only going to cover 5 out of the 6 ways because the first way is to find a safe place. Number 1, and if you're sitting in your easy chair eating Doritos or cheese puffs, you're already there. Congratulations! Check. Number 1 done. Number 2, food. Now we've talked about this before in a previous Larry's Tales video. I tried to order pizza, that failed. I tried to grow rhubarb, it was taking too long, so I just brought a lunch. I had the sausage on a bun, so just do that. First thing you do is you get a sausage, you cook it, and you put it on a bun. I mean, it's great in the name, sausage on a bun. So go, like, you know, the instructions are kind of part of the name of the food. So just go ahead and do that. So there you go with your food. Now your drink, I did get some pushback. I was drinking water out of a water bottle and using a metal straw. Now, I know the water bottles are not environmental, and the metal straw is, so it's kind of like a bit of this, bit of that, but everything helps. So I apologize to anyone that I was drinking out of a water bottle, but that was basically a water bottle that was left over from another event, and I just thought I'd use it up, and I happened to use it during my video, and 1,000 pardons. It'll never happen again, but never say never, but I'm going to endeavor not to do that again. Point number 3. Wait, 3 was drink. So we're done. 1, find a safe place. 2, find food. 3, drink. 4, I forget. Okay, wait. 4 is arm yourself. Now, I know there's people that have BB guns and spears, tridents. Maybe you've got a frisbee. You've got a discus, ball. Some people use a flashlight. If you're using a flashlight as a club, be careful. You might break the bulb. Now, I don't condone violence, so this is the topic that I really wasn't wanting to talk about, but I can't ignore it. During an apocalypse, you gotta do what you need to do to survive. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna tell you to be violent. I'm just gonna say, stay safe, protect yourself, and I'll leave it at that. I know Kung Fu. Well, at least I know Taekwondo. Okay, I don't know any of those things. But if I did, I would mix them up and be a mixed martial artist. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Except that I'm something of an expert, but not totally an expert. So I won't belabor the point. But protect yourself as best as you can. Point number 5. Now this is probably the most important thing during an apocalypse, is to communicate. Now, you are communicating with friendlies, I'll call them. If you're communicating with unfriendlies, then you want to keep that communication to a bare minimum and only when needed. The friendly communication, you can basically, with a wink, a nod, and an eyeball, or a friendly wave, hi! You can probably establish a rapport with another survivor, and it's good to just have friends. You can get all the friends you need during the apocalypse. After the apocalypse, maybe they'll still be your friend. That's great. Maybe they'll be just tired of being holed up in some cave and they had to endure the entire time with you, and you're droning on and on about ways to survive during an apocalypse or something that's just so mundane that they can't stand it. So try and be a bit more interesting. Maybe get some hobbies like shuffleboard, Phase 10, Go Fish. There's a number of different card games and jacks and maybe skipping, jumping, that sort of thing. Just be a little more interesting. Don't be boring. Life's too short. Now back to my list. What number are we on? Number 6. This is the 6th and final thing you need to do during any apocalypse. I don't care if it's alien, perhaps it's just a regular zombie apocalypse, or a run-of-the-mill the world is ending apocalypse. I don't know. I don't care. Any apocalypse. Its most important thing is to remember breath mints. Now have some handy in case you're stuck with somebody else. I'm taking like 3 pellets myself. Now you can't smell my breath. If you could, you'd tell me, get some breath mints. So here we go. Whoa, I already dropped one. Okay. Well, alright. So I've got 1, 2, 3 breath mints. Those are not chiclets. Okay. That's the most important thing, is to have fresh breath during the apocalypse. Nothing is more annoying than halitosis when you're having a hell of a time during an apocalypse. Don't trust me, I've had several apocalyptic events happen in my life. So just have something. Something to just take the edge off a little bit. They also double as food if you get real hungry. So there you have it. Stay safe, stay alive. Don't forget your breath mints. Drink your water out of a wooden spoon or a cup, not a plastic bottle like I did. Do as I say, not as I do. Communicate and watch out to protect yourself, all that fun stuff. Okay, stay safe and catch you on the flip side.